A good start to the season then, viewers, sees us flying high today. Can we carry on the good form as we take on Wimbledon?
Can you hear the sound?
So we are unbeaten in the league as you join us today then, viewers. But after that win yesterday against Fleetwood, we did lose in the Carabao Cup first round to Nottingham Forest 3-1, where we were on level terms after 16 minutes, but unfortunately, just the quality of Forest prevailed through. Then on home soil for the first home game of the season, we beat Leyton Orient 2-0 with Omar Bogle scoring both goals in that game. Bogle continued his goal-scoring form with another 2-0 victory, this time away at Barrow, when he scored a penalty in the 37th minute and Nightingale scored in the 49th. He made it 6 goals in 4 league games in the 38th minute here with a 1-1 draw against Lincoln, but Bogle then got himself sent off 6 minutes from time, meaning he would miss the next few games, and unfortunately that came at a bad time for us. I say a bad time for us. Results have still carried on, but I would have liked to see Omar continue the form that he's in. But then we turned our attentions to everyone's favourite, the Papa John's Northern Section, Group G, with 1-0 victory over Bradford with Matty Lund scoring from the spot. At home to Colchester, we put them to the sword with a 4-1 victory where we were 4-0 up until the very dying embers of the game, with Jerome Sinclair getting a hat-trick in his first appearance of the season and Regan Slater scoring as well. The first game of the season where we didn't score a goal and we were against 10 men Wigan Athletic. They were down to 10 just before the hour mark and we couldn't make it pay. Unfortunately, I think we were just a little bit off on this day. But we bounced straight back with a victory over Burton where Omar Bogle saw himself back in the team. Unfortunately not on the score sheet, but Rolando Aaron scored his first goal since joining, as did Josh McPake since joining permanently, and we won 2-0 at the Pirelli Stadium. As we know then, Sam Byron is going to be missing the first half of this season, so we signed not one, but 2 right-backs on loan, and they are complete panic loans. Let's have a look at these players. And the first player we signed, who looks better on paper and has made 1 appearance so far, getting a 6.3 with a good start to his career, is Sammy Robinson, come on a free loan till the end of the season from Norwich. Obviously plays at right back, can play at centre back as well. Probably won't play him at centre back though, because he's 5'9". But I think on paper he looks not a bad player. On the other hand, we've then signed Rico Lewis from our parent team, Manchester City. Again, can play defensive midfield, right back and left back. Only 5'8", so he's even smaller than Sammy, and nowhere near as good. Good pace and good acceleration could get him out of a few bits of trouble, but technically he is very, very poor. Both 2-star players, both on free loan till the end of the season. May make appearances, may not. We'll have to wait and see what happens. We are still missing a big Sam Byram-shaped hole in that defence. But just before we get into this game then, as I said, we are flying high today. We are currently sitting on 17 points after 7 games of the season with plus 11 goal difference. 18 played Wimbledon are in front of us today, and Omar Bogle will be starting. He is already the joint top goal scorer after getting those 6 in 4. Gutted that he got that red card because I think he would have got a few more, but fingers crossed today he can break that 7 goals and work towards double figures for the first time this season. Obviously it's the first time this season. Why wouldn't it be? Because he can only get there once. Let's see what he does. If he gets 4, he's there. Don't think he'll get 4. And here we are then, the starting 11 is Norris in goal instead of Van Sass, a back four of Touré, McLaughlin, Burns and Robinson. Slater in defensive midfield with Coventry and Walsh in front of him. McPake on the left, Aaron's on the right and Omar Bogle leading the line. It's a bit difficult between Bogle and Sinclair of who to pick because we know Sinclair can get goals. However, he has scored the hat-trick in just the one game and Omar Bogle has been a lot more consistent so far. So, we've put the faith in Bogle. Will he repay it? Let's get this home game kicked off and find out. Kick-off is here then at the Peninsula Stadium, and as I said, Wimbledon have travelled up to Manchester today to see if they can upset the odds here. but we should be firm favourites of this game. If things stay as they are, we will be moving up to second. I assume somebody is losing. Plymouth look like they are losing and are losing, and as I said, would be moving up to second place. Nothing really happened, although the first time it comes to Teray here. Long ball in, and Archer comes and collects it very, very easily. He's tried to be clever with it to throw the ball in. It's not really worked, and Archer is equal to it. Burns heads it away. Slater brings it though, following Wimbledon's poor header. Robinson on this right hand side. Good through ball to Rolando Aarons. Will he cut back inside? He gives it to Robinson. What will he do? Turns in on himself. Coventry now. Robinson wins the ball. Stands up well. Aarons into Bogle, and Bogle's offside. Oh my, Bogle with a goal score ring return. However, it has been ruled out. Really good play. I mean, that is the tightest of tight. You've seen those given. We have seen those given. I think Bogle is hard done by there. Really good work by Robinson on that right-hand side to find the way into the box. Teray, and it's headed over the bar from the corner and goes up for a goal kick. As I said, on that right-hand side, Robinson and Aaron's doing really well. And for me, we should be 1-0 up there. I think the linesman has had an absolute shocker. We've told the boys there to keep winning and we can go on and win this. We are going to demand some more early on in this second half. Robinson with the long throw gives it straight away to Woodyard, picks it up. Guinness Walker for Wimbledon now plays it back for Koska. Jay Hartigan, this is the first time we've seen really for Wimbledon. The ball's gone over the top and Rhodes shoots, and William Norris is equal to it. The defender there, I think it was Burns, just got a little bit caught out a couple of yards ahead of the play, and thankfully Will Norris was equal to the shots and keeps the scores level. Hartigan into Woodyard. Assay. Lovely back heel into Jane. Oh my word. Matt Jay for Wimbledon with an unbelievable finish. No keeper in the world is going to say that. Save that. What a finish that is. And of course it happens when there's a back heel involved here. Look at that. Just the confidence of Assay. It's like the perfect goal, isn't it? It's like the perfect goal. And a back-heeled assist. A back-heeled assist. Right, we are going to make some changes here because nothing is really going in our favour at the moment. McPake's not having a brilliant game, so we'll bring Jerome Sinclair on. Abu Adams can come on in the middle for Connor Coventry and just see if those fresh legs make any sort of a difference. Robinson with the ball on this right-hand side, plays it short to Adams, back to Burns. Slater, we need to be patient here. Bogle into Sinclair, unleashes, and Jerome Sinclair makes a contention of why he should be starting here. Oh my, Bogle and Sinclair link up there. Lovely, lovely finish just after the hour mark. Great bit of play from our own free kick there. And Slater with a brilliant ball, finding the way forward with it. And Sinclair unleashes from outside the area, a good 20-25 yards out with a lovely finish. That could be a contender for goal of the month. And he has played himself onside by a good yard or two and a fantastic goal to draw us level. Two great goals here in this game. Teray looking to turn the screw. Walsh into Teray again. Coming forward, McLaughlin at the back, playing it all the way back to Will Norris, launching it forward, and Wimbledon are equal to it and come forward with Rhodes. Good through ball. Matt J looks to get onto it, the goal scorer, but we clear it up, and Bogle chases it down, does well, keeps it in somehow, gives it to Ronald Aarons, waiting for Bogle to make his move, and does on this right hand side. Aarons once again, just holding the ball up. Robinson, Aarons, good ball in, and Slater, and the ball goes over. Regan Slater had a really, really good opportunity there to put us 2-1 up, and 1 goal ahead in the game. I'm still annoyed about that Omar Bogle effort, which for me was onside and is the key factor in all of this so far. Wimbledon coming forward with 9 minutes remaining. Let's see what's going to happen here. Wimbledon one-on-ones and Norris. And it's under the keeper. And it's come off the bottom of the post. Do we make one final change? Let's have a look what we could do. We're going to put Jerome Sinclair up top, and Ben Knight can come off the bench and try and inject a little bit of pace into this game against a very tired Wimbledon team. We are going to demand some more with 3 minutes of injury time to go. It's been a fairly equal game, and a 1-1 draw is here. For me, Omar Bogle should have had his 7th of the season. Jerome Sinclair with a great goal after Matt J's fantastic goal for Wimbledon. A draw, looking at it, probably a fair result. We're not going to be harsh on the boys there. In fact, we are. We're going to tell them that wasn't good enough. Wimbledon were down in 18th, and if we are serious about promotion, these are the games that we need to win. Thankfully, that point takes us up into second after Plymouth lost 1-0. Sheffield Wednesday could only draw 0-0 with Colchester as well, so we are now 1 point behind MK Dons, who've just lost to Birmingham. So results really have gone in our favour, and we have been saved by other teams. I think what we'll do is, then, viewers, we will come back for that Sheffield Wednesday game, play through another couple of league games, and then come back for the team in third. And then we will look a little bit further ahead to build right in towards this season. But if you have enjoyed that, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share the video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.